baby, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back here to the Direwolf20 mod pack here on the Primus servers. And ooh, baby, we are excited because Monkey Puzzle was nice enough to update the server, and we are running the latest, I think it's like Direwolf 1.1.1, and it's amazing. I love it. Everything is new. Check out this Lexicon Britannia. Actually, I gotta get in first person. Look, it's all golden. It's like gilded. I don't know what else has changed in here. Actually, I do know one thing that has changed in here. Ooh, Ender artifacts. Oh, this is a new section. Look at this. It's got little rollovers. Holy moly, this is great stuff. All right, extracting Ender air. I gotta read this later. If I read all this on camera, there's just so much stuff is what I'm getting at. There's so much to do. One of the things I'm kind of excited about is the Ritual of Gaia 2. Basically, you can summon a stronger Gaia by making one of these Gaia Spirit ingots, which is just Gaia Spirit surrounding a Terra Steel ingot. So you can summon a stronger Gaia boss to fight, which sounds really cool. But one thing I have noticed since we've updated the pack is if I go into here, all of my extra hearts are gone. I don't know if that's a new game mechanic or something else, but my hearts are gone. So really, I've just got my runic shield protecting me and my armor. So yeah, might have to talk to somebody about maybe getting those back without having to craft them again because they're a pain in the butt. But yeah, other than that, I'm really excited. There's a lot to do. You know, what I've been doing lately is playing a lot of the Resident Rise 3 mod pack over on my Twitch channel. And you guys should totally check that out. I'm trying to do them live every Tuesday and Thursday. But Twitch is nice enough to let you keep past broadcasts. So there's a recording of it after every broadcast. So if you guys are interested in more longer videos, that's the place to get them, is over on twitch.tv/catdogpigduck. And yeah, but anyway, what I've gotten really interested in over in Resident Rise 3 is I've been messing around with these satchels, and I think they've always been here, but I just recently got around to making them. So let's make a satchel, and then we're going to upgrade it fully. So we're going to turn it into a hardened satchel, and then we're going to turn that into a reinforced satchel. And then we're going to turn that into the big old Mamma Jamma, the resonant satchel. And then we're going to enchant the crap out of it, because that's what you do. Do I have enchanting tables around here? I might have to go over to... I don't think I do have an enchanting table here. Thank goodness. All right, let's throw it in there. Throw 30 levels on it, and there we go. Holding 4, I think that's a 4, and Spellbound, or Soulbound. So this is kind of a cooler version of my Ender pouch, because look at that. Look at all of that storage. I'm almost thinking of getting rid of my Ender pouch and maybe using it for something else, but I'm thrilled to have, like, just so much stuff to put, so much more room to put stuff in. It's great. I love it. So yeah, we can keep stuff in there now, even though it's been in the pack the whole time. I just recently learned about it, and I'm thrilled as heck to do it. But yeah, anyway, let's get to business here. A lot has changed in the new update. Britannia being one of them. Look at these weird Gaia... What are these things again? These are the Gaia mana spreaders, right? Yeah, this is a Gaia mana spreader, and they have a new texture on them. So those are really cool looking. I'm going to have to sit down with Britannia for a while and figure out everything that has changed. There's lots of new stuff in here, and we definitely want to check it out. It's not just a newer, shinier book, but there's so much stuff in here. We got to get to it. Things have changed, shifted, moved around, all that goodness. But one thing I'm really excited about is changes to Thaumcraft. We have been waiting for a while to get to the new Thaumcraft stuff. The Direwolf mod pack took a sweet time to get in there, but that's fine. I like it. Let's get to it. One thing I'm excited about is you now have a different way to upgrade. I'm looking for it here. Nope, that's not it. It's probably in Artifice, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, here it is. This thing, Focal Manipulation. So now you have a new way to upgrade your foci on your staves and your wands. So we got to make one of these things, and I think we hook it up to this guy over here. I think we hook it up to this energized node, but we're going to mess with it. I should have the bits and pieces of it already mostly ready. already mostly ready. I think over here, yep, I definitely have laid out a thing to make a primal charm. So that's good news. We're going to turn these into that. And then we're going to turn this into a slab. And let's make a few more of these. I think we might need them. I can't exactly remember. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, so we just need regular type, gold, and iron. It's a good deal. Alright, any gold or iron in here? There is some iron. I really got to organize these chests, but I do kind of like the treasure hunt. I do like the treasure hunt. So let's see here. If I do that, this, I think gold was on top. If not, we'll switch it out here very shortly. That, we'll put that there, and I forget what was right here. Oh, the slab. Actually, gold goes on the bottom. Gold goes on the bottom. Iron on the top. And then one stinky old slab on the top, and we've got our focal manipulator 5000 doohickey. So I'm thinking I just stick it right there, and what I think I'm going to have to make is one of these things, a V-charge relay to stick on top of it. So it'll share. I think it takes one of these to power it. If we click onto it, it's very weird. I don't know what to do with it quite yet, so let's make one of those too. It's a discharge relay. It requires that, which is just iron surrounding a balance shard. It's not too bad. So we'll make it here, because I don't know how much mana I got in the other thingy. It's like that, right? Man, how did I just forget how to make it? Oh, I need great wood rods. Oh. Okay, sure. Let's see if we can find some great wood. Lay it around here. Great wood rods are not difficult to make. It's just 2 rods like this, I do think. There we go. 2 of those. And we'll shove that in there. Very good. Wait, is that not it? Great wood rod. What do they want from me? Oh, we have to make this first. Yeah, that was what I was trying to do. Okay. We got this. Alright, one of those. Actually, it's 2 of them. 2 of that. And we throw iron on the bottom. And there we go. 1 V-charge relay, please. And we just click it on there. And good. That should actually take wand focuses, or wand foci, the plural of wand focuses. And we should be able to... These look like they're enchanted, but they just have unbreaking on them. So we might have to use... Let's try and put, like... Let's take this one. They've definitely lost the enchantments they had before. Oh, look at this. Okay, we've got a little bit of a thing here. We've got Frugal and Potency, and we've got Alchemist Frost. This increases the potency of the elemental cold in the focus. When the focus targets or damages a creature, it will be chilled and somewhat slowed. Okay. I definitely want Frugal. And I definitely want that. And I definitely want that. And it takes experience, too. How much experience I got? I've got 10 experience. We're going to run, actually... Oh, I've got experience berries in a chest over here. I just remembered. They should be right there. Perfect. All right, that's good news. So we can get all experienced up and get this going. We want that, we want that, we want... Actually, I think you got to do one at a time, right? So let's do that and start upgrade. And look at that. It's all shiny and thingy. I don't know how to describe it. It's all sparkly and good. It's all sparkly and good. And that should be done. So it's got that. Let's go ahead and put potency on it. Can I upgrade the potency? Frugal. We could put Frugal on it again. I guess you have a... Oh, I see what the deal is. You have an option to put 5 upgrades on it. Yeah. And you can go up to 5. So I could put another Frugal on here. But I need more. I need 16 levels. So this is definitely some stuff to do off screen. But I could put Frugal on here again. And start upgrade. And it will get even more Frugal. You know, I could fill the whole thing up with just Frugal. That's definitely an interesting mechanic. And it's all new. Look at that. Look at that. It's like taking the little bits out of the progress bar. And it looks like it might take a while for the end. But I think what I want to do for the rest of it is load it up with 3... Whoa, look at all this. Alchemist Frost. Oh, this increased the potency of the elemental cold. Yeah, we saw that one. Ice boulder. The focus will now create a large boulder of ice. The boulder has a tendency to bounce around and making it deadly in skilled hands. That is cool. Instead of a single shard of ice, the focus will now fire multiple shards. Oh, it's like a shotgun. That is cool. All right, let's put potency on it. Actually, we'll do this later, but no, I want to do it right now. What am I talking about? I can't not do it right now. So let's get up to 24 here real quick. And I want to put potency on it, at least. Potency. Start upgrade. And that should start draining this stuff. Man, that is super cool. I like this new dynamic. It's definitely very interesting. But anyway, we're going to let that go. Let it do its thing. And I want to move on to something else that's new in this update. Let's see here. Let's grab the book. And we'll click it open. Excuse me, I'm getting over some allergies because here in Florida, all the trees are now blooming and it's very frustrating. Anyway, we're going to make this thing called a Flux Scrubber. And what this thing does, at least my understanding of it, is it will reduce flux that your infusion altar up there makes, or any other item that increases flux or makes flux. And yeah, so let's get to it. Let's make a thing. So if I go over here, and I've already forgotten the recipe. I wish there was any I for this stuff. So arcane bellows, iron bars, V's filter, arcane stone bricks. All right, so boom, boom. I think this goes on the top. Let's see if I can remember all the other parts. I'd so forgotten. This looks right. Is that it? And a V's filter. Boom, we did it. Huzzah. So I think what you do is you feed this arrow, the air stuff, this stuff here, air. It's just called All right, so let's give this a try. My inventory is a mess, but that's a good news because look what I got. A bag full of crap. Let's put a bag full of crap in here. Get out my inventory stuff. Oh, finally. This is great news. I love it. Okay, so let's set this up maybe like right here. It has a 16 radius, and that seems like tons of room. So let's do that, and let's grab some of our pipes. I think I could just... Maybe it has to go through the bottom? Huh. It definitely doesn't like that. Okay, let's try pumping it through the bottom. So do that. Pick that up. All right. How do we want to do this? Oh, Blizzard left. Come back, buddy. Let's try that. And then we're going to put a pipe in the top. And then we're going to stick it like right here. This is not by any means a finished product. There we go. So yeah, I guess what that's going to do. I don't think it has an interface. Really. Huh. Okay. But what it does is it takes flux and it turns it, I think, you guys got to read this. What it does is it has the potential to create another type of Vs that you can use for something. Oh, here it is. It makes up the flux in the form of precantatio. So yeah, you could actually make some precantatio out of this, if that's even how you say that. So yeah, there's our Flux Scrubber. We could actually, instead of putting it right there, let's just put it right here. There you go. That looks a little nicer. And hopefully that'll clean up some flux. That'll clean up some flux. But we're going to try and make some flux here. There's one more thing that somebody in the comments told me to make, and it was going to stop my warp. Or it was at least going to alleviate my warp during episodes. So this thing right here is the Talisman of Remedium. And you have studied life and body and found that through the application of magic, you could protect yourself from harmful outside influences by blah, blah, blah. So basically, this will counteract any negative effects you may get, any status effects, and, all of these warp effects that I get from the warp that I have our status effects. So it should stop those. So I've got basically the recipe already set here, and I'm positive that I have all of this junk. So let's go ahead and make it, but I guess we won't be able to test it until we actually get some warp. Because what you can do is, I think my understanding of it is you put it in your amulet slot, you put it here. So if you're having bad status effects, you can just open up your baubles, put it in there, and it should negate them. And it'll probably take a little bit of durability while it does that. So there it goes. It's taking all the goodness. What we got here? Yeah, it's almost done. So it would be awesome if this would create a little bit of flux, so we could see if the Flux Scrubber works. But unfortunately, or actually fortunately, my infusion setup is pretty darn efficient with all those heads down there. So it's not a big deal. I don't think we're going to get any flux. Oh, I know a way we can test this. Oh, there we go. There is our Amulet of Remediation, or Remedy. What's it called? Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. Let's check this out. What was it called? Talisman of Remedium. Yeah. So next time I get a bad status effect, I'll open this up. I'll do a little swapperoonie, and I should be protected. I should be protected from all the evil in the world. And I guess that works on withering too. So you could, next time you have to fight a wither, you could put it on and you won't get withered. I think. I don't know. I'll have to test that out. But yeah, let's actually see if we can make some warp. If I can find myself a cauldron. We're going to test this out. We're going to do it live. I want to test out the effectiveness of this. Here's a cauldron. Let's also, we'll put it down. We'll give it a little, wait, what? Oh, I have 7 of them. We'll give it a little zapadoo here. There we go. Now it's a crucible. So let's pick that up. We're going to need ourselves a little bit of Nitor. And I think I keep that over here sometimes. Here we go. Here's 35 Nitor. Very good. All right, we're just going to make a mess. We are going to actually make a mess. So let's do that. I'm going to knock a little hole in the floor. Actually, that was more hole than I wanted to knock. Get over there, you. We'll throw this Nitor down. We'll throw the crucible on top of it. We need a bucket of water. Do I have buckets? Enderpouch might have buckets. I got no buckets. That is insane. All right, let's grab. I know I have. There's one. Let's grab this real quick. Yeah, we'll just borrow this real quick and use it to fill it up. This is, of course, our ever full urn. It keeps things full of water like that. Look at that. That's beautiful. And what we can do now is just chuck any old garbage that we have in here. Let's see what we got in here. Anything I can waste in here that has a lot of stuff. This is all valuable stuff. Let's actually we're going to throw these ender pearls in there because I got tons of ender pearls. So, and these guys are chock full of goodness. Let's see if we can create ourselves some flux. There we go. Alright, we're definitely creating flux. And let's see if it gets eat up. It's definitely doing something a little weird. Does this thing work? Maybe we need to read the book and see if this works. Flux Scrubber. Get to scrubbing, Flux Scrubber. I don't know if this is working. You think it would have like a particle effect maybe? And there is a lot of... There is 87 alienness in there, so I may have made a bit of a mess. So I'm not sure, guys. I might... Oh, we've got company. Shoot. This may have been a terrible mistake. There we go. Alright, let's put this goo in a bag. I want to keep this goo. I don't know if it's scrubbing or not. I wonder how you make scrub. Let's read the book here real quick. You know, I like to learn this stuff on the fly. I like to just kind of haphazardly work my way through this stuff. But let's see here. Even the most skilled thaumaturge occasionally leaves a mess in the form of flux. This is a nuisance. Everyone has to deal with the machine involved, blah, blah, blah. The Flux Scrubber, when powered with air vis, which is what I got, will slowly remove any of the flux within 16 blocks of where it is placed. what is more, it is able to reclaim a small portion of the magic that makes up the thing. Its internal buffer is very small, and it will continue to operate even if it's full. So I'm assuming this is working. Let's actually look at how much air is down here. It hasn't consumed any air. So I wonder if I have to pump it in some other weird way. You know, like, I'm not sure. I wonder if I have to use something different. I have no idea. So I'll definitely look into this. I'm not sure if this is working or not in my current setup. If you guys know in the comments, let me know. But I would assume that I would just do something like this and it would push it into there. I could be completely wrong about that, but it says power it with air. I have air connected through a pipe, and it's definitely connected. But I don't know if it's working or not, because this is still here. And it's a mess. I've created an awful mess, but this is a great way to test something. So, yeah. All right, guys. We're going to wrap up the episode there. We'll get back to you on this Flux Scrubber doodad. And, yeah, as always, thank you all for watching. Check me out on my Twitch channel. I should be doing one this Tuesday night and every Thursday night. That's my schedule. And the time is 7:30 Eastern. So it's 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I should start my stream. I usually go for about 2 hours or 2 or 3 hours. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.